Hey, I'm Cleveland Motley. I'm trying to build a land yacht. I think it might be the biggest one ever made, but I don't know. Google it, and doesn't really seem to come up. A bunch of buddies and I have been going to Burning Man for 5 or 6 years now, and we keep building bigger and better art installations and art cars and stuff. And we also own this 1937 International One design that we sail on the bay off the city front in San Francisco. And
approaching the buoy.
So we want to try and take the natural feeling that we get of sailing out here to the playa for people. There's no reason that we need to be chugging around in big, heavy, gas-guzzling art cars when we have so many natural resources like the wind and sun out there already. It's really important to us to try and get this thing out there and sailing on the playa. I think it's going to be a lot of fun with all of our best friends, dancing and sailing away. Peter, you got anything to add? I can't really.
I think it'll be great to kind of get away from gas-guzzling vehicles, the playa, you know, return to our roots, return to the wind. Have a silent, giant vehicle cruise by people in awe. I think it'll be inspiring.
I'd also like to talk about the controversy surrounding this. This is the first time that a wind-powered vehicle is going to be on the playa since when? How many years has it been?
1998.
1998. So that's almost 13 years. And you know, if you want to be on the cutting edge of you know, what is and is not acceptable at Burning Man, I think that the land yacht would be that. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's basically a 40-foot sailing truck. It's an old 1962 Dodge 2-ton. You know, so it's this beautiful Art Deco truck, and we've taken the cab off, moving it back behind the rear wheels. It's a dually with 40-inch tires, so it's going to roll over everything. We're putting wings that are going to stick off the side so the crew can hang out really far and act as a keel. We're going to have a water and a ballast displacement system to help keep the thing level. We're going to have a catch rig on it, which is where you have a bigger mast in the front, a smaller one in the back. That helps lower the center of gravity, the center of mass, to keep the thing righted, so we can still have a large sail area. The truck we bought pretty cheap.
We're building the X. Yellow X.
Thanks. The truck we bought pretty cheap. We got it from a guy down in Santa Cruz. He's pretty excited. The rest of the land yacht is basically extending the chassis 10 feet in each direction and putting the rigging from an existing sailboat on top. We found the rigging for $1,500, a complete sailboat basically that ran up on the rocks, and the rest got donated. Are you still filming? So we just want to try and take some of the beauty and elegance of sailing out here to land, where it's just the inevitable conclusion when you see the kind of vast open plains that you have on the desert, on the playa out there, and the kind of consistent wind that you get. It just makes sense. You get a whole different feeling of sailing a boat like this than you do chugging along in a motorboat, just like you get from chugging along in a car on top of the playa. We've done a little research on it, and I can't really find any information on anything as big as what we're trying to do. I don't know if that's because people don't really build crazy things like this and take them out to the desert, or because it's fatal. Who knows? But we're going to give it a shot. We're offering a bunch of rewards. We're using old sails from our boat here, number 88, to make handbags and totes and wallets, and those will be available at different reward prices if you help us out. We're also offering trips out. If you can make it out to Burning Man, you can come with us on the land yacht. Obviously it'll be open for anybody who's at Burning Man, but due to certain restrictions placed on us by BlackRock, we might not be able to sail it inside the city, so we'd have to take it out by the airport or something, but that's fine. It's still going to have a 400 horse motor, so we'll be able to run lights and electronics, music and stuff, drive it around at night, perhaps project lights and music and video up onto the sails.
Collectively, we have years of experience bringing large art installations and art cars to the playa, so we know what we're doing. Well, as much as you can. As much as you can.
Third boat made the turn.
Well said.
We come out here every Wednesday and most of our weekends to sail our boat. We put a lot of time and effort into it. It's a lot of fun, and we know what we're doing. And I think that taking this knowledge and taking it out to the playa to share with people and do something really interesting that wouldn't not just be an art project, but a whole new way of looking at transportation. And while it might seem like sailing is not going to be the next generation thing, that might be true, but what we're really doing is highlighting how you don't need gas, you don't need all of these modern things that we use to get around, where we can go back to things as easy as sail power. We just need to be thinking about other ways of powering transportation. And I think this is going to be a really beautiful, elegant way to do it.
JV?
You guys got anything else to say?
You have a boat coming.
It's actually a yacht.
Watching that.